Yes, people, we're back again. 12 man's back. Potts and Saeed back. Make sure you're showing some love. Hit like and subscribe. Make sure you're following Saeed TV. We've got a couple of sponsors for today. Okay, jerseys, £15 jerseys. Anyone on the name on the back of it as you want. You can use the code 12man for 8% off. And we've got match bingo in the link in the live chat and description. Use the code Potts and get a discount on that as well. Make sure you are showing some love to yesterday's show. We had a great show yesterday. Let's talk ball. I think everyone's enjoyed that one. They've got very heated about Arsenal and Spurs at one stage, so go check that one out. And let's make sure you're following Saeed TV, which is now back to Saeed TV, bro. Come on.
Come on. We outside, man. We outside. You know what I'm saying? We're back. Life is good. And yeah, man, it's good to win games, man. Like, actually good to win some football matches. So I'm buzzing. Weekends upon us. You know what I mean? I think the in-between, you know, when there's no games on, it really feels a bit dead in it. Like, I don't know what it is, man. Maybe we're just not, you know what I mean, in the kind of prime Premier League kind of season just yet. Once the November international break gets off, that's where we're in the thick of it. But yeah, man. And obviously we play one game a week, so it's like you have to wait a whole week for us to play. But yeah, you know what I mean? I'm sure we'll laugh at Liverpool a bit as well. But yeah, man, all in all, I'm all good, man. I'm all good. How are you, mate?
I'm very good, bro. I'm very good, man. And the weekend is amongst us. And I'm going to enjoy these next 2 weekends because then there's another bloody international break, man, which I hate. Yeah, you know I'm saying?
Yes.
We've got Burnley and Sunderland and we've got Prague in between. That's the only 3 games we got. And then we're bloody international holiday again. I mean, I honestly, man, I can't deal with this international. That's the last one, bro. That's the last one for a while, man.
Yeah.
So I have to
Last
just
one.
see how it is, man. But look, let's start with Liverpool because you and I, we can both laugh at Liverpool, right? That's something we can definitely 100% get together on.
Oh, yeah.
Right now, they are a mess, bro. Mess. Absolute mess. And it's a culmination. Yeah, a lot of people are saying, rightly so, the Diogo Jota thing must have affected the squad and the team. I agree with that. There's a culmination of Slot making crazy decisions, losing his head in interviews. There's a culmination of bringing in too many players at once that are all maybe too many cooks that might spoil the broth. And of course, you've got big players that are not right now killing it. Salah, Van Dijk, and some of the most experienced heads. I don't feel sorry for him, Saeed. I don't.
No.
Because the arrogance of this fan base, the arrogance in the summer, we're getting Isak, we're getting Wirtz, we're going to win everything, we're going to do this. I even said, if any team's going to win everything this season, it's going to be them because of look at what they're doing in the summer. And now it's crumbled, man. So now you can't go on the excuses. I'm hearing Liverpool fans say, well, you've got to give us time. Well, this is a transition, you know, a transition. I'm telling you, I'm not feeling sorry for him, bruv. So talk to me. What are you telling me?
Brother, no sympathy from me. Are you mad, bro? Like, sympathy what, bro? Like, you got to remember, yeah, they came in with all the energy. They came in with the chest. They started talking like they're going to be doing this. They're going to be doing that. They're going to be winning this trophy. They're going to be winning that trophy. We've got the best team in the world. We've got the best manager. We've got the best fans. Like, bro, you can't come with all that chest here and then now all of a sudden start feeling sympathy and we're doing therapy for Liverpool. Like, I was on the Big Six and big up to Doyle, man, who stepped in for Grizz, yeah, but
yeah,
man can't be doing no. Yeah, man, you know what I mean? I'm not hearing no, you know, Cop TV or no Anfield Rap or whatever channels are out there, Liverpool fans. But, like, I'm not hearing no therapy for Liverpool, who were meant to dominate, bro. They're meant to dominate. They're meant to go back-to-back. They're meant to be... They added to a team that was champions, bro. We're not talking about a team that, you know, haven't won anything in a while and da-da-da-da and, you know, this is a team that was champions, my bro. So for them to now be like injuries, I'm hearing Arne Slot, and he's coming out with some waffle, by the way. He's saying that, you know, pre-season, lack of pre-season. I'm like, bro, like, you had the chance to buy Isak when? At the start of summer. If you just paid what you know, you know, if you'd have paid what Newcastle asked for, you might have got him at the start of the summer. So, you know, you can't talk about pre-season. I'm sure Florian Wirtz played a pre-season. I'm sure Frimpong played a pre-season. These guys were there, bro. The only player was not missing was Isak. So it's down to you lot to create that chemistry. And also, we weren't hearing this first 5 games in. All we're hearing is Liverpool are mentality monsters. Liverpool are winning games. Liverpool on a roll. They're going to run away with the league. You know what I mean? Life is good. That's what we're hearing, bro. But then bang, reality hit them hard, bro. Palace, boom, This game, boom. And now the real form of Liverpool is starting to show. Arne Slot is losing his head. The Carabao Cup game was honestly, bro. I don't know if you were at the game. Were you at the game, the Arsenal game?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and oh my days. If you look their lineup, bro, I was like, yeah, they're losing this game, bro, because they've given up already, bro. For you to not put a little, I don't know, Ekatike, little player here and there, just to kind of make it, I don't know, do you not want to win a trophy? Do you not want to, build a bit of momentum? You got to build momentum from somewhere. You ain't going to build it against Villa. Villa are on a roll. They're on a 5 win rate. You know what I mean? You lot are on a 6-7. 6 losses in 7. You know what I'm trying to say? It's peak for you lot. So I don't feel any sympathy. They deserve what they get, and may it continue, man. I hope it continues, because if it's United, we would be talking about this all day. And the media, they are the media darlings. Everybody in the media is a Liverpool fan. If you look at it across, you got Talk Sport, Sky Sports, everywhere you go, Liverpool,
Sky,
Liverpool.
Talk Sport, BBC. There's always Liverpool pundits.
There's always Liverpool, bro. There's always some sort of Liverpool. And I'm like, end of the day, there is no transition season for them. There can't be no transition season for them. They are meant to be dominating with the team that they have assembled. And Salah has signed a new contract. You've got Van Dijk has stayed. They've only lost a couple of players in Diaz and obviously, RIP Jota. But like a lot of them, it's one of them ones where you can't put the blame on injuries and excuses and lack of chemistry, bro. It's got to work, because everyone else, Chelsea got stick for spending 2 billion. Arsenal have been got stick for 6 years, 1 billion spent. Where's the trophies? United, poor recruitment. So everybody's got their kind of stick wherever they've needed it. You feel me? So you need to, they got
to hold that, man. They got to hold that. Bro. Let's be real. I ain't feeling sorry for them, man. I ain't feeling sorry for these guys. And for me, they wouldn't be feeling sorry for us when we've been there. So they're going to have to hold their own. And I see a lot of excuses of this, that, and the third. I agree. It's a culmination, but they're not excuses. They're just reasons. You got to sort that out. Slot's got to sort it out. Van Dijk and Salah have got to pick it up. They've got to move forward as a team. They've got to get Wirtz and Isak firing. And the quality players. I ain't going to sit there and say, oh, yeah, give them time, man. Might be too late by the time they click, and I hope that it is. Listen, big up to Northside for the raid. Absolute ledge, bro. I hope you're well, man. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. And Jenny says, Said, looks like those secret friendlies have finally paid off. We're going to touch on United, man. We're going to touch on United.
We're climbing up the table, man. Better watch out, Jenny. Better watch out.
Yeah, man, we're going to touch on United. But look, Liverpool, we couldn't go anywhere without talking about them. And I got to be honest, when I saw that team, I was like, rah. And I saw the bench, Said. I was like, this guy is like, when we played Brighton, we had a mix of changes, wholesale changes, but we had Saka, we had Gabriel, we had Marino, we had like players that would be classed as the kind of first team, even Trossard coming on. These sort of man, Declan Rice, all being brought on to make sure we go through to the next round. Liverpool didn't even do that against Palace, a good side.
Against Palace, bro. So when I look at it, I'm like, yo, like, I just genuinely like, they talk about strength in depth, but really and truly, like, they've added to their squad, man. And Slot, for me, I blame a lot of it on Slot, because I don't think their squad is a bad squad. I think Slot is losing his head, bro. He's having that second season syndrome now, where in the second season, you've got to step it up. Can you dominate? And I look at it from my point of view as that he looks like a man that is very, very lost at the minute, bro. Can they turn it around? I'm not sure. When is their next win? Because they got Villa, Man City, Real Madrid. Are you telling me they're going to win it all 3?
Bro, they could lose all 3.
Bro, it's feasible that they lose all 3. You know what I mean? And they tank, bro. And then where does that lead them then in terms of the Premier League and in terms of where they're at in the Champions League? Brother, all of a sudden, you're in a bit of a sticky situation. And the board have now got to almost like be like, we have spent a lot of money, I mean, is it easy to sack the players or is it easy to sack the manager? Bro, you can't just get rid of the players.
Oh, on that, watch this that Sam clicked up yesterday. Watch this, bro.
The conversation that we had was that it may be difficult to have them all working together. But
there's only one way to find out, innit?
There is 100%, and I said I
We'll
probably
make it
could be
happen.
wrong.
Don't worry. So once he gets his form back, and we're doing what we're doing, and Isak's integrated as well, Wirtz gets more comfortable. It's gonna be a madness for a few teams.
Can we apply that to Arsenal then? Because
No.
I actually think you should be looking to go for the Champions League as well, by the way. A lot of people are saying PSG, Real Madrid. I think
I saw
people...
that, Cal. I saw that.
I just wiping my nose, bro.
A few moments later.
Just Lab says, people saying slot out, who you getting besides Klopp? Run me Gerrard, man.
I was actually going to say, Cal, let's have a conversation after the super chats about who we actually got in the chat. Some names. Who can we actually bring in?
Gerrard or Glasner, run me one of them too, man.
The Gerrard one, you can't be being serious, bro.
I'm deadly serious. Omar says, to be honest, God be with you doing all this season on YouTube. Rough. Yeah, feels like it's going to be a long one. I just wiping my nose, bro.
Wow, Cal. No, bro. I can't
They
lie.
want Gerrard, bro. They want Gerrard.
Gerrard. Yeah, I heard about that as well before, but the fact he went quadruple. That's
They've gone
mad.
from quadruple to Rummy Gerrard.
Rummy Gerrard. Nah,
I love Callum as well, man, but that's a mad one.
Yeah,
bro.
big up. Nah, that's a howler, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? Nah, I wish they get Gerrard. I'm praying they get Gerrard. Because once they get Gerrard, yeah, you see when you get a legend join your football club, yeah? We had it with Ollie, bro. The fans just adore you. And they won't want you sacked, bro. You know how long it took for Ollie to get sacked, bro? Like it took for the players to basically say, we're not doing it anymore. We're not running for you, mate. So that there, bro, bring me Gerrard, bro, please. But yeah, man, it's the turnaround, man, from the summer. You know what I mean? And the fact that way he tried to shut down Hooks, man, and he said, about what did he say about the best squad or something like that in the league?
Oh, yeah, best squad in the league.
Oh, the bots are moving mad. Yo, everyone ban the bots, man. But you get what I'm trying to say, though, innit? Like, it's mad, bro.
There? That's not Tobes.
No, it's not Tobes. It's not Tobes. It's a bot, man. They're just moving mad.
Get rid of this guy, man.
But yeah, no, honestly, yeah, I can't lie.
Yeah, they've
bro.
gone from we're gonna win everything. He's putting the four fingers up to Gerrard. Bro,
yeah,
I just think it's hilarious, man.
It's hilarious, isn't it? Really,
I love
truly.
Cal, but that is a head loss from Cal, man. I love Cal.
Bro, but listen, that's nice content, man. You know what I'm saying to you? That's nice content. You know what I mean? It's nice content. It's lovely. It's brilliant. And bring it more, man. Was he not on the show this week, innit? He wasn't on the show this week, innit?
Nah, he wasn't yesterday. He had his kids, so it's half term, innit?
Yo, so man, listen, man. The kids have got to keep him company, man, and get him feeling better, man. But, bro, Monts is slot out. You know how many people are slot out, bro?
Really? All these guys slot out. Monts is slot out. It's just Sam.
Monts, bro, I was on a watch along, yeah? Check this down, yeah? I was on a watch along, yeah? So I called Monts, innit? And he was like, oh, what are you saying? He's like, get this ball fraud out. I said, whoa. I need a confirmation. He goes, all right, come back to me at the end of the game. And then he was like, he confirmed it, like, slot out, bro. Like, yo. And I was like, rah, there is peak, bro. Hossam's not there yet, but he will be soon. You know what I mean?
Grizz?
Just,
What's Grizz saying?
Nah, Grizz won't ever be slot out, man. You know what I mean? Nor do I think. I know which ones will be.
They lose these next 3 games, which is very viable. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
They've got Villa, which is tough. Real Madrid and Man City. They lose them 3 games. I think you'll get 80% of the Liverpool fan base give up on Slot and say we need him out. I'm here for it.
I agree. If they lose the next 3 games, bro, that's mad. It's actually mad, bro. When you actually deep it, bro, like. It's incomprehensible, man. That's why for me, I'm just like, let me just enjoy the Villa loss first, man. We will be there, man. 8 p.m. kickoff on a Saturday. Bro, they said to us, yo, you know, on a Saturday I used to watch Take Me Out. Remember Take Me Out? I used to watch Saturday Night Takeaway. I used to watch X Factor. What else is on a Saturday night? You know what I mean? Like,
I can go further with that with Big Break and Play Your Cards Right and all that when I was younger, man.
Bro. So. What was the one with them? Was it Blind Date? I used to watch that.
Yeah, Blind Date is Cilla Black. Yeah, man.
Cilla Black, yo. Big up Cilla Black OG. Brother, now we got Saturday night football, Liverpool, it's giving
Class.
us an absolute treat, bro. It's lovely, man. I'm actually can't wait for that game, bro. You know what I mean? Some say I'm waiting for that game more than United. It's mad just to see Liverpool's
Bro.
demise. But
Well,
no,
bro,
in all honesty,
Liverpool, they've got to turn it, man. They've got to turn it on, man, because it's
but
scary.
in all honesty, though, Dad, do you see it though? I know you're because I'm looking at it from a hate point of view because I hate
Yeah.
Liverpool, but you're a bit more
No,
neutral.
I think they will, but I think by the time it clicks, I'm hoping it might be too late for them. Do you know what I'm saying? So like they will come good. Isak's too good not to score goals. Verts is too good a footballer not to get it right. I do think Slot will get it right, but potentially he's going to make some mistakes. But we need to look at how we can move forward with it. I think that defensively they will just get better because they have to. And we're going to see, man. There's a lot of bots in today, mate. But mods, get rid of these.
Yeah. No,
mods.
are you on
Anyone with a
subscriber
tapping
mode only?
toes or saying he's clearly not toes.
Are you on subscriber mode only?
Yeah, I'm gonna put myself on it now, man.
Yeah. Put it on, man, because it's one of them where these
These
I
guys
actually spoke to
won't
one of
give
these
up,
bots.
man.
But you know what it is? I spoke to one of these bots, and they actually replied back. So it's actually people doing them. So you got
Of course it
haters,
is.
bro. You're doing well.
Some
If you ain't got no haters, that means you're not doing well. You feel me? Or you can just be a quiet person. But you know what I mean? You're doing well, man, because there's actual bots coming in and infiltrating.
Yeah, it's weird, man. I don't get it, but either way.
You would think, they do well, and they will get there, but I can't see it, Dan, bro. I really, really can't see where they get better. I don't see it. I don't see it. Yeah, bro, more than you can believe.
I'm hoping not.
More than you can believe. Are you mad? Are you mad?
Yeah, man. Look, I think they will. I don't think they're going to win the league. I don't think they're going to. I think it's going to be us or City now. I think, if I'm honest.
Yes.
I just don't think they look settled enough to go on that mad run to catch us up.
No.
But
no.
I got to be honest. I still think they could win a trophy if they get their heads together. But I don't know, man. It ain't happening right now, to be honest. But let's talk Arsenal because we are looking good. A lot are saying we're scary. A lot are saying we're unstoppable. A lot of people telling everybody that we're going to go win the league. It's going to be our year. Now, obviously, out of the three, you've always said you want Arsenal to win if it ain't going to be United. You'd rather Arsenal win than Liverpool or Man City. We're looking so good right now, bro. Like, in terms of our defense, to concede 3 goals only this season, not concede more than 1 shot on target in October, and be in a position where we can actually be favourites in both the Carabao Cup and the Premier League right now. I never saw this coming, Said. I've got to be honest with you. When I looked at the squad, I thought, right, it's strong enough. But Mikel has always been the kind of question mark for me. And I appreciate it's only 9 games. But there's something that feels a bit different this time with Arsenal. I don't quite know what it is. It just feels like it's our time. Everyone's falling around us. We look like we can keep those clean sheets. And I've always said, if you've got a defense that's that solid, you've always got a chance of winning trophies. And I just don't know how we don't win a trophy this year now, man. Surely. Am I going too early or what, man?
No, I don't think you are, man. I think everybody keeps saying this. I tried to draw Troops in. I'd be like, yo, is this your year? But he weren't having it. He was like, it's too soon. He goes, when Arsenal get double digits ahead of the rivals, then they will do. They will say, basically, I'll have a bit more chest. But everything is falling in place for you. Not only are you not conceding goals, which is mad to think, like you've only conceded 3 goals, clean sheets, you're winning games. But the rest of the rivals are not catching up, bro. You feel me? They're not catching up. You know what I mean? Yeah, big up to Bournemouth. Big up to whoever. I think, how much City behind you? 6 points behind you, is it?
Yeah,
City.
6, man.
Yeah, it's only Bournemouth that are 4 points behind you. So when you look at it, like everything is falling into place for you. Lot, you are doing your thing. And it's not about necessarily Liverpool's fall off. You could say, yes, it is. But at the same time, Arsenal have set a pace. 1 loss, and that was against Liverpool, by the way. And everything else wins. Have you drawn a game this year?
Yeah, we drew to City, innit?
City, yeah. There you go. So 1 draw, 1 loss, and then 7 wins. So you are on a madness. This is the 10th game of the season, Dan.
Yeah.
Coming up.
Quarter of the way.
Quarter of the way. So you can say whatever, you know what, man? It's still not there. We're not there. We're not this, that, the other. But we are a quarter into the season, bro. Like, and I think after the international break, November, this is when you get the charge. This is when you get 2 games a week, 3 games a week. You know what I mean? It's the Christmas period, so many games, so many fixtures. You don't have time to even do previews, let alone reviews, because it's that kind of like ban. You know what I mean? Just game after game after game. So I look at it, and my point of view, I'm like, yo, Manchester, what's it called? Big up to you. But as a fan base, I would be quietly optimistic, not cautiously, quietly optimistic. Maybe just kind of in the background, just looking over the shoulder and be like, you know what, we got our things set. So yeah, I would be confident. Me personally, I would be moving a bit mad because that's just who I am. It's my nature. You know what I mean? If I was in a mad title race, I'd be like, yo, this is our year. Bond you lot. But it is one of them ones where Arsenal at the minute, everything's going their way. And is it one of them where it was meant to happen? Of course. You've been 6 years, 3 years, 4 years in the title race, but you've had to buy your time. Liverpool have had a mad fall off. City aren't there. You lot have to take advantage, and you've done that. Last year, you didn't do that. You didn't beat Fulham. You didn't beat, I think, West Ham at home. You didn't beat what else is it? Another game where you did.
Palace, we drew.
Yes.
Beat them this time.
Newcastle, you lost. That's all.
Newcastle,
I think.
yeah.
Yeah. So all of these games, bro, you didn't capitalize, bro. You're now showing that you are rectifying them mistakes. You feel me? So it can only be a good thing for me. It can only be a good thing for you guys. So yeah, man, like it's onwards and upwards, isn't it? You just gotta keep winning your games. Berlin next, keep winning your games. Bang, you know what I'm saying, bro? Picking the games off, bro. But then as soon as you build that kind of that gap, yeah, you go clear. And then after that, it's a case of right, psychologically, you know what I mean? Do Man City have it within him? I don't know if to go on a run. It's Haaland FC right now for them, man. Liverpool, they got their own crisis to run to really look at. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Unless, like I said to you, man, the Bournemouths, you know what I mean? They do a madness or do a Leicester. I don't know. You get me?
Imagine Sunderland, man. Imagine
Sunderland, bro. Boy,
that.
it's crazy. We've seen bigger things happen, but at the same time, it's right now. I would say it's in Arsenal's hands, and I don't mean that in a way of like it's pressure, but Arsenal. Surely this year, if you were to bottle this one, Dan, this would be like the ultimate bottle jobs because it's like there's a feeling right now.
We go 9. Let's say we go 10. If we beat Burnley, before Liverpool play, we're 10 points ahead of them. Right? They've got to beat Villa. Yeah, if they lose to Villa, which a lot of people think they will, I don't know. I actually think it'll be a draw, but they think they're going to lose. Even if they do draw, we cannot go that far ahead and lose it. We cannot do that. If we put ourselves in front of City and Liverpool by like 9 points and we lose that, then hold hands up, man. It's a bottle complete.
You see what I mean?
So, we have to, man. We just must.
You see what I mean, bro? This is what I'm trying to say. So I look at it from that point of view and I'm like, yo, it's a must, bro. It's a must this year more than ever because I feel like you've got the I don't know, you've got the platform now to go and build. You got your striker. You got your defense. Your midfield's been added. Arteta, deliver now. Do something now. You know, so I think for me, people can say it's early days. I agree. But you know what it is, bro? I feel like football now, everything's become over magnified now. Transfer window. Who's won the transfer window? Who's won the first game in pre-season? Football is becoming that. I feel like we're going to get to a situation now where teams that win their first 3 games and all of a sudden they're on a title charge. We've won 3 games in a row and like Amrin's back and Amrin's, you know what I mean, and whatnot. So it's one of them ones where we are in a world now where with social media now, we do exaggerate a lot of things. It is what it is. It's part and parcel now of where football's going. So yeah, man, I think for me, Arsenal, it's looking good, man. I can't lie. It's looking good.
Yeah, it is looking good, bro. And somebody who is definitely looking good is 15-year-old Max Dowman. I can't lie. I've seen a lot of top players in my time.
Yeah,
I've seen some quality ballers. 15 years old, and this guy, man, I think he's going to be unreal. Said.
Yeah. bro, you know what it is for me though, yeah, Dan, is that for me it's his fearlessness. I feel like he just doesn't really understand that he's playing men's football. Like, I don't know if he's clocked onto that, but the way he's just gliding, the way he's just kind of moving, I'm sure you lot have seen him live, but like his maturity levels are crazy, bro. Like I said, he's not even finished high school yet, bro. He's still in year, it's just gone into year 11, man. You know what I mean? And he's moving like that, bro. It's ridiculous, man. You can only look at him and think he's got a high ceiling. Don't get me wrong, still got to keep his feet on the ground. I feel like the manager has to make sure he doesn't play that many games. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's more that protection really than anything. Play the Carabao Cup games, play the odd FA Cup games. Don't play a lot in the Premier League, bro. I would kind of keep him away a little bit from the Premier League, just because I feel like you got to protect him a little bit, because then you'll get targeted, you'll get, you know what I mean, and it'll become a bit difficult for him. So I think the Carabao Cup games here and there, get back into the under 18s he's part of, is it under 21s? I'm not sure, but he'll be part of under 18s.
Yeah.
Keep him grounded, keep him there. And just, yeah, man, like just that's the best way to manage him, because you can say, yeah, cool. Fans will then demand, oh, he's got to play against whoever. Oh, he's got to play. Nah, man, relax yourself. You got Madueke coming back. You got Saka there. There's no need to rush him, bro. So
nah, not at all. Not at all. Like Ethan's there as well. He's coming through at 18.
Ethan's there as well.
19. Like, you know, like Ian saying, is Dowman the best you've seen at his age? He is, in terms of what I've watched and witnessed, but I didn't have the accessibility back then on YouTube and TikTok and God knows what for Rooney and for Messi and for Cristiano Ronaldo. They might have been better than Dowman at that age, but to even be looking at people saying, yeah, but Owen was better, but Rooney was better. Well, do you know what? If that's right or wrong, we've got a serious player on our hands if we're putting those names alongside him. So I think when you look at what he's doing, his fearlessness, the confidence, the drive on the ball, the fact he doesn't care who he's taking on, he gets kicked to shit, but he just gets back up and tries again. Like the other night, he was our best player, Said. I can't even lie. He's the one that got the players like this out their seats. And I'm like, this guy's unbelievable. Yeah. Like, it's
that's
crazy,
what you want, man.
It's crazy.
That's what you want.
I don't want to get carried away, but he's a top player, man.
But you do get carried away because you're a fan, innit? You're a fan, and you know, I mean, I hear when people say don't get carried away. Yeah, cool, I understand that. But at the same time, like, bro, like when you see a talent like that is so good, you've got to almost be carried away. You know what I mean? Because he's doing something so kind of mad at a young age. When Lamine Yamal came through, do you think everybody didn't say, wow, or let's relax? When they seen it, they seen it. Then he was in the first team, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but that's just because La Masia, that's how they roll in it. They don't really mess around, man. When you're ready, you're ready. But yeah, man, I think for me, there are enough. I think I've seen enough evidence to suggest that he's going to become a top player, you know what I mean, in the future. And he's just got to kind of set it in. His parents, whoever's around him, keep him grounded, keep him hungry. You know what I mean? Don't let that shirt be so accessible, you know what I mean, and whatnot. So just keep doing that, and I'm sure he will realize that he will make it here in the next maybe a year or two. I always say for me, football is starting younger and younger, so maybe he might be ready in the next year or two. You know what I mean? If that, bro, like his football is starting very, very early. So if he's 16 right now, maybe a pre-season bang next summer. You just never know, man, because footballers now are developing very, very early, man. They've got a lot of sports science behind them. There's a lot of things that are going on behind the scenes that you don't really realize. Like, these guys can play men's football, man. Yeah, I know the physicality might not be there, but in terms of ability, understanding of the game, reading of the game, taking instructions, brother, they're at an advanced level now. Is that good? Sometimes I don't think so, because then players are a bit programmed too early, because then they become a bit robotic. But at the same time, they are starting to learn a lot early now, which is mad to think, because then back in the day, there was only certain players that got that. Wayne Rooney, Owen, you know what I mean, Fowler. Like, there was only certain youngsters when they came through, you're like, okay, they know what they're doing. So, you know, and it takes others a bit of time to develop and have that understanding. So, yeah, man, it's all good, man. You can't complain, man. You can't complain.
No, I agree, man. I agree. I think it's going to be. Do you know what? The reason Arsenal need to win something, right, isn't just because of the obvious. It's because the squad has pretty much got everything that you would want a squad to have in terms of its age, in terms of its depth, but also the quality that's coming through from the youth. Because you look at Lewis-Skelly, you look at Ethan Wanieri, you look at Max Dowman. You know, we had Harriman and on the other night at 17. Okay, I don't think he's quite
He
ready
looks
yet.
at Rashford,
Another
by the
one
way. He
that's
looks at
coming through.
Rashford.
Yeah. In terms of these attributes, yeah. So I'm looking now, thinking Arsenal have actually got the youth coming through. We've got the sporting director in to improve on the squad, right? We've got the Cronkies that have decided to put the people in place. Mikel Arteta is now the guy that's got to get across the line. Because the one thing I'll say, and it was brought up earlier, big up to, I think it was Arsenal Matt, saying that we could afford to give Saka the rest needed because of the players like Max Dowman. Whereas before we couldn't do that. And even with Noni Madueke out, even with Gabriel Jesus out, Erdegaard out, Havertz out, these guys have still got to come back within the next few weeks. And that's going to make the bench even harder to select who makes the bench, right? We had Nkapie. Nkapie looked excellent the other night. Mosquera, really good young defender coming through. Like, this squad looks to have everything now. I don't know why can't Arsenal go and win trophies this season? I just don't know, see where the excuses are, bruv.
Yeah, I agree. I think there is no excuses when you look at it. Like, for me, I think everything is set now. You know what I mean, for the team to now to succeed now. And I feel like, you know, the fact that you've got the squad depth that you've got is a huge testament to your recruitment team, you know, to Berta, to the people around there. And yeah, man, you lot are actually doing well, bro. Like, in terms of like the squad that you've got and you've assembled. You know, Mosquera came in, he looked good. Nkapie came in, he looked good. You know, and Saliba's, I think, is he injured or is he out, by the way?
Saliba's out, but I think he might be back for the game. But they're saying he might not be. It's quite hard to yeah. I think so.
Okay.
Martinelli as well. It's like Martinelli and Saliba, they're like not sure about, but we'll see, man. Hopefully it'll be all right.
Okay.
But again, normally that would be a crisis. It's like, oh my God, Saliba's out. Oh my God. But now Mosquera's come in. You've got Nkapie coming in. With Martinelli, you've got Trossard. You've got... It weren't long ago, we were having to bring in Fabi Vieira or Reece Nelson or Nuno Tavares or Locola or a guy. These guys were just nowhere near the level that we needed, Saeed. Now, I'm looking at it differently, bruv. Looking at it differently. Squad depth is there.
You got to have a more of a positive outlook. You've got to look at it a little bit more differently and see that, yo, man, you lot are actually cooking right now. You know what I mean? You lot are not. The thing is, for me, that what's scary about Arsenal is that they're not conceding goals, man. That man said no goal challenge. Now it's a no goal November challenge. What's going on here, man? You know what I mean? That man are not even conceding goals. That's the craziest thing about it. Raya, I might have to get Raya in my fantasy. I don't know what I'm doing right now, but I definitely have to bring Raya in my fantasy this week because, boy, he's been cooking. You know what I mean? He has been cooking, man. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, man, your whole defense line.
Everyone needs Raya, Gabriel, and Timber in their defense, in their fantasy.
Yeah,
right
bro.
Now. They're the three Arsenal players you want, man.
It's crazy.
Yeah, defensively, we look unreal, man. Look unreal defensively.
Yeah, you look unreal, man. And ultimately, you got to remember, bro, like you're in a good position now to look at everyone else, play your games, and watch other rivals drop points. That's what's happening right now. You're winning, and everyone else is dropping points, and you can only be very, very satisfied with that. You really can. So, yeah, man, it's looking good for you lot, man. I can't lie. Looking very, very good for you lot.
It is, man. What do you think of the draw? I know Carabao Cup, a lot of people don't rate it, but obviously we've got Arsenal, Palace, Cardiff, Chelsea, City, Brentford, and Newcastle, Fulham. If I had to guess, I'd say Arsenal, Chelsea, City, Newcastle in the semis. What are you telling me?
Yeah, I think you're right. I can't lie to you. That is very, very plausible. Yeah, that would make it a very interesting kind of like semis and whatnot, and what, you know what I mean? Like, that would be very, very good. But again, you just don't know how, if it kind of, when does the fixtures like happen, by the way? Is it sandwiched?
I think it's December. I think it's December.
December?
Think so.
What?
I think so.
Yeah, it is, 16th of December. The week beginning the 16th of December. That's crazy,
Yeah.
That's like, is that sandwiched in between any games?
Let me have a look. I wanted to look because I was on my calendar, but I didn't go that far.
Yeah,
So,
go
yeah,
check. You might want to.
it might be 16th of December. Did you say? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's sandwiched. Yeah, we're okay. It's sandwiched in between Wolves at home and Everton away.
Wolves at home and Everton away. Okay. That's not too bad.
That's okay.
That's not too bad.
That's okay. And then, do you know what? Arsenal we had such a hard start, yeah, that if we can get past this kind of tricky few games after the international break, we've got Burnley, Slavia Prague, and Sunderland, and then we go international break. But when we get back, our first 3 fixtures, yeah, are Spurs at home in the North London derby. Then midweek, a few games later, we've got Bayern Munich at home, and then a few days later, we go to Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. But then after that, after those 3, they kind of plateau a bit. We've got Brentford, Villa, Club Brugge, Wolves, Palace in the Cup, Everton, Brighton, Villa, Bournemouth. It's not like all games are hard, Saeed, but it's not like, oh, do you know what I mean? It's not like I don't know where Arsenal picking up points there. I think the first 6 that we had were pretty horrific. Now that we've done them, it's mad. And I was saying to judges, yeah, when we get Burnley and Sunderland out the way in the next 2 games, I know it ain't all about travel, but travel definitely does make it hard, yeah. We've only got to go to Leeds, Everton, and City.
Yeah.
Everything else is in the Midlands or London or South. So they're the only 3 trips we've got to take. We've done it all, man. We've gone to Newcastle already. We took 3 points. We went to Old Trafford, took 3 points. We've been to Liverpool. Yeah, we lost, but we've been and we've done it. Do you know what I'm saying? They're the big games up there.
That's so true,
I don't know, man. I think that means a lot as well in terms of travel.
That's actually true, man. When you actually deep it, because now it helps a lot for the consistency. You feel me, and the location and travel. So yeah, man. Right, bro. Everything's falling in for you, man. It's crazy. Like you know what I mean, but like everything's falling into place for you. If you get the Champions League as well wrapped up early as well, get that wrapped up early as well. You can save a few for the others, but it depends because now if you the higher you finish, the better your draw is. So maybe that might not work out in that favor. But I just think right now there's a lot to look forward to rather than any sort of like thing that's holding you back right now. Like there's a lot more positives than negatives at the minute, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you can only just wish it continues. That's all it is. Just got to continue, do what you do, and that's winning games.
Facts, man. Facts. Look, man, let's move to yourselves because 2 more games against Forest and Spurs. You win those 2 games, and United Strand can come to my barber and get a trim like me.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
It's 2 games that are going to be different. 2 games that are, of course, going to be difficult.
I know, bro.
What are you saying?
It has to be 2 wins.
What are you saying?
It has to be 2 wins as well.
I know, man. But you're going to. Like, United, let me just be real. United have actually looked so much better in the last couple of games. So much better. Like against Brighton, you moving forward, I actually was impressed with what I saw. I think Cunha and Mbeumo are coming into the mix now. I think that your midfield, although people call them the couple of granddads, I actually think they've been a hell of a lot better in your midfield in the last couple of games. I think Sesko's starting to get into the mix now. I think off the ball, he's getting a lot better, and what he's doing in link-up play has been better with Sesko. Defensively, United looked all right. I like Lenny Yoro a lot. I think De Ligt can do a good job. I feel like United seems so much better with that Lemon in goal than, I mean, I know it wasn't bro. But he looks so much better. I think he should have done better. But Lemon, he looks a hell of a lot better than the others, man. So, but Forest and Spurs, like, I think you've got to win these 2 games, man. Like, you've got to beat these 2 games.
I'm going there to win, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that is serious business. I'm more confident about Tottenham game than I am Forest. I think Forest game, they're fighting for their lives, man. I can't lie to you. Because I don't know if you go look at the table now, I don't know if you can bring up the table there, Dan, but go and look at Forest, and the gap that's been formed now between them and Burnley and Leeds, bro. It's a little bit of a gap, And if, say, for example, Leeds beat Brighton this weekend, which I don't know if it's possible. We have to wait and see. But Brighton, the way they've been playing, it's been a bit hit and miss lately, But if you look at the bottom, and the points wise so far, look at that, bro. There, can you see that there? Like Forest, are 5 points behind Burnley. It's not possible. I don't think it is. But let's say, for example, Burnley were to beat Arsenal, bro, that would be what, 8 points?
Yeah,
Clean?
man, it would.
And then, say for example, Leeds beat them, which again is very, very a bit of a stretch because they're going away from home against Brighton. But then they create a big gap as well ahead of Nottingham Forest. It's a must. It's a big game for them, man. So that's why I'm like, for me, in my kind of perspective, yeah, I'm a bit very, very like, I think we'll get the job done, but I'm also open to the idea that Forest will be fighting for their lives and they need to win the game. It's a must-win game for them. You know what I mean? So
But look,
yeah,
the
man.
thing is, though, man. Like, look at you, you're 6 points off the title race, Said. Come on.
I know, bro. We're in it, man. Listen, we could be second by the time Tottenham play Chelsea.
Wow.
We could be second because Sunderland play on Monday and Bournemouth play on Sunday.
How quickly it changes, bruv.
How quickly it changes. It's madness, isn't it?
Man. Well, long ago you were screaming about Grimsby losing to them, Brentford losing to them.
Yeah. Listen, listen, and I asked for consistency. I did want the manager out. I'm not going to flip flop on that, but I also have said that United were going to finish fifth this year because I do believe the squad is capable, bro. I think that squad is good enough.
I'm saying fifth. I remember
yeah, man, we've turned it around 3 games. Again, like I said to you, still a long way to go. Everyone's not going to be shit for the whole season. We are going to have our ups and downs, but I do believe that's what the top 4 or top 5 race is. You're going up and down. It's the one who can be the least inconsistent, bro. That's what it is. If you can be the least inconsistent, bro, out of the rest of the best, that's it. That's enough to get you top 5. Look at Chelsea. Chelsea started off well, right? They went to January, they plateaued, and they kind of went downhill, and they still clawed it back. And Nottingham Forest, we're up there, you know what I mean? And then they still obviously got into Europa League position. They kind of fell off a little bit as well. So you don't have to be that amazing, bro, to get top 4, top 5. You really, really don't. I think people overrate the top 4, top 5 in how you get it. You can still get it with around about 57 to 60 points. I know that sounds a lot from what we had. It's a 20-point gap in terms of that, you know, for what we had last year. But we should never finish the way we finished last year. It was an absolute embarrassment, bro. So this year, with 1 game a week, I'm sure like a lot of people would have said, you know what, this will benefit Man United. And it has done. It's benefiting Man United with 1 game a week, you know, and we're looking a bit more fresher. We look a bit more up for it. We look motivated. So
it's what you're doing in that week on the training ground that people don't appreciate as well. Like Amorim, he's got the chance now. I know we're laughing at him, think he's not great enough, and there's still question marks. But that week here, 1 game a week, when you're winning, is so good. When you lose, you got to wait that whole week to play again. That's what's crap. Yeah. When United now, they've got a little bit of confidence. They've got a little bit about them, and they're going into games against Forest and Spurs now, where people are thinking, yeah, actually, United should win here. And like Mustafa has said in the chat, about how he thinks your squad's probably better than Chelsea, but he just doesn't rate their attack, sort of thing. I actually think when you look at what you've got, what Man United have got, wouldn't it be amazing if you finished above Chelsea and Liverpool, bro? Amazing.
I think Chelsea, bro. Low key think Chelsea. I've overrated them a little bit in the aspect of when they come from the Club World Cup. I thought they'd be dark horses, man, for the title. You know, I really thought that they'd be in amongst it, man. But the way I've looked at their defense, bro, the Levi Colwill injury has been massive. I really do. I think people are underplaying that injury. But at the same time, bro, I just think their defense is awful. I think their attack leaves a lot to be desired. I think they've got decent quality in Esteval, but again, they're not playing him as consistently as I thought.
Yeah, everyone's sent off, man, as well. Everyone's getting sent off.
Yeah, and everyone's getting sent off as well. It's like, man, like Delap just decided, you know what, I want a day off as well. What's going on here, man? It's like they don't want to play football. So yeah, man, I think right now when you look at it, you know, I don't think like Liverpool, if they don't really get their act together, I think I don't know how much points we're ahead of them by. I think it's 2 points or something like that. So we could go 5 clear and they could lose on the weekend. So it's mad to think, man. It's mad to think what scenarios are possible for Man United. But like I said, I'm happy. I'm very, very happy. I can't lie to you, Dan. I'm very, very happy. People don't understand why I'm happy sometimes. People are not getting it. And I think they think I'm being a bit too smug. I hear it. You know what I mean? It don't feel right. It don't feel right for me to be this way. But at the same time, I'm not going to change because we don't know how long this is going to last for. We really don't. I don't know how it's going to last for. You know what I mean? You can't tell me that this is going to last. Big up Don for the raid, by the way. But like, I don't. Man. Big up Don. I don't know. I don't know when it's going to last. So I'm going to enjoy it. I'm enjoying cooking. People on the Big Six, midday live. I've been enjoying myself. You know what I mean, bro? Like, we need to we stick by that, bro. So, yeah, man. Life is good, man. Life is good right now, man. You get me? That's all I'm going to say. The Biryani brothers are coming tomorrow, and the record is very, very bad. You get me? Nuruddin. Now, I'm being serious with you, Dad. That's what I'm hoping for. If we lose tomorrow, yeah, I'm blaming it on these two. Because, bro, I'm telling you now, bro, we have not won a game, yeah? We have not won a game when these two have been here since, I think, yeah, quote me if I'm wrong, chat, was Leicester.
Wow.
Away. Yeah, bro, I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I don't think we've won a game since then, bro. With all of us together. We lost to Brentford. We lost to Man City. You know what I mean? There's been games in between, bro. When I've been on my own doing it, you get me? It's one of them ones. I said, dodge, done. Brother, you need to worry about Tottenham on the weekend, bro. Because anyhow George, yeah, cooks you on Monday, you're finished, bro. You're finished, bro. And you can't let their attack, yeah, beat you because their attack is meaty. If you let Javi Simmons do what he needs to do, then crazy. But yeah, no, I can't lie. It's looking peak, bro. I'll be real with you, man. The win record when them two are here is mad.
Yeah,
mad
bro.
spooky. So, boy, we're gonna have to wait and see, man. I'm just hoping we get our job done and I can sit back for the weekend and relax. You know when you win your game, yeah. You know how good it is to laugh at others, man. That's so beautiful, man. Just laugh at everyone else, man.
When you do your job, you sit there on a Saturday, you do your job, and I can sit there the weekend and have a very nice Sunday, man.
Yeah,
nice.
bro, man.
You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where
I'm just waiting for that. I'm waiting for that period. And yeah, man, I'm just living life, bro. I'm living life. I'm enjoying it. And let others have the demise, bro. Let's see if Man City can crumble. Let's see if Liverpool can crumble. You know what I mean? Why does it have to be us, man? Arsenal United, just chill this season, man. Maybe we can have a little, you know what I mean, situation.
That'd be nice, you know? That'd be like old times, man. Be like old times.
Old times, man. You know what I mean? This is what we used to have. Man. Bro, Man City came along with all their oil money. Flipping, Liverpool were irrelevant when we were growing up. Let's be honest. Obviously, you're a bit older than me, but when you look at Liverpool, like
they were terrible, man. Liverpool, man, they didn't do anything, man. And then Chelsea come along with Roman, City come along with Sheikh Mansour, and then obviously it was Arsenal United that got laughed at, bro.
We were the OGs. We were the OGs, bro.
Facts, bro. Facts.
So it's one of them ones where, like, bro, like I'm living life, bro. Until someone can tell me what, then you know what I mean. It is what it is. If we get humbled against Nottingham Forest, I'll take my licks. But until then, shush.
Facts, bro. Facts. Let's do some predictions when we get out of here. We've got Crystal Palace and Brentford. What are you saying for that game, man? I think Palace might do this at home.
You know what, man? Palace, I think the squad's going to get stretched, you know, man. I'm going to go for a 2-2, you know.
You reckon? I'm going to go 2-1.
Yeah, bro. I can't lie, man. I think Palace, Brentford, you know what I mean? They made some changes to their squad. I think Palace's squad is getting stretched, man. I think they'll draw this game. 2-2.
Okay. Interesting, man. Interesting. Okay. Then we've got Forest United. What are you saying?
2-1 United.
I'm going to go 2-0 United. I think Forest are awful. I think Forest are so bad, man. So I'll go 2-0 United. Okay. Next, Burnley, Arsenal.
Burnley, Arsenal. I'm going to go with Arsenal to win 2-0.
I'm going to go 3-0, man. I'm going to be confident. I'm going to go 3-0. Yeah, I'm going to go 3-0.
Living life, you know.
I don't think we'll concede. I think we'll do another clean sheet, man. I think we'll score some goals against Burnley. Brighton Leeds. That's an interesting one, man. At Brighton.
Bro, that game there, that's a very interesting game. I can't lie. I don't know how to call that one, but I'm gonna go with Brighton to win 2-1.
Yeah, same. Brighton.
You know what I mean? I think they'll just win.
Yeah, I think they'll nick it, man. I think they'll nick it. And then we got Fulham Wolves, which is actually a big game for both of them.
Fulham Wolves. I'm gonna go with Fulham. I think Fulham are gonna win, man. I just can't see them doing anything, bro. I can't lie to you. I don't see I don't see them doing anything, bro. I'm gonna go with a Fulham win, yeah. Fulham have been poor this year, Dan,
Very. They're actually floating around
bro.
relegation. Fulham. They're ones. I think Fulham will
bro.
win. I think Fulham will win tomorrow. I got them to win 1-0, but I don't think it's going to be an easy game. That I think that's going to. Both teams look dusty, man. Like, both teams just
very dusty. Very dusty.
They ain't at it, bro. They ain't at it. Then we got the 5:30 game, which is Tottenham Chelsea. Woo!
Tottenham Chelsea 2-2.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 2-2.
2-2.
I think it's a draw, man.
2-2.
I think this one's a draw. Yeah, I do. I think this.
I'm gonna go with 2-2. I'm gonna go with 2-2.
Same as you, man. I'm going 2-2. Let us know in the chat what you think as well. Play along. And then we've obviously got the one that we're all gonna watch tomorrow: Liverpool versus Aston Villa, 8 o'clock at Anfield. What are we saying?
I'm gonna go with 2-1 Aston Villa. Come on. Hold that.
I really hope you're right, man.
Hey?
I'm going to go 1-1, but I hope Villa do it, man. I hope Villa do it. I really do. Sophie reckons 3-0 Villa. Man, imagine.
Bro, you never know. But Villa are on a very, very good run so far.
They're looking good, man. They're looking good. They're looking
good, bro.
Remember the first couple of games, they hadn't scored a goal. They looked rough. Now they're like,
bro. Like they're looking very, very spooky, bro. So I'm just like, yo, may it continue. May it continue, bro. Facts. You know what I'm saying, broski? So
I'm hoping, I'm praying that Villa can do something, man. I'm absolutely praying that they can, but we'll see, man. Then it goes to Sunday's games. West Ham at home to Newcastle. I got Newcastle winning that. West Ham are absolutely horrific, mate. They're so bad, West Ham.
You know what, man? It's one of them ones where, like, I'm gonna say for me, 2-0 Newcastle. They're poor, man. They're poor.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 2-0 Newcastle. I think they are absolutely horrendous, West Ham. Absolutely horrendous. So we'll see. Nuno's got to get it right. Then Man City Bournemouth at the Etihad, bruv.
You know what? I'm gonna change my mind. I'm gonna say 2-1 Bournemouth, man. I don't care. I should have made this decision. I went for Man City on the big 6, but I'm going with this one, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can see City losing this game. I really can. Let me know.
I'm gonna go with a draw. I'm gonna go 1-1.
I think a draw is a fair result. A fair result is a draw.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 1-1. I think they get a goal apiece and it'll be quite tight, I reckon. I hope that they beat him, of course. I don't want City winning, but I think it'll be a draw. And then there's a Monday night game, Sunderland versus Everton.
Sunderland on Monday night.
Yeah, Sunderland, Everton on Monday.
So when's the West Ham one then on?
West Ham Sunday at 2.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so you got West Ham at 2, then Man City Bournemouth at 4:30, and then Sunderland.
Okay, yeah, that's a decent little Super Sunday. That okay, yeah, I'm gonna go Sunderland. Unbeaten at home. Continue it. Unbeaten at home, Sunderland.
What's happened to Everton? Man?
Everton they're overrated, man. I told you, man. Yeah. Everybody's overrated this Everton team, bro. They've not been that great.
I did. Though.
They beat a Wolves. Yeah, man. I'm sorry, man. Like, I need to see more from this Everton team. They got some good players, but I think for me, like, I think their start to the season has been a little bit overrated. I know there's a couple of Everton fans in the chat. I do believe their season's been a bit overrated, but let's see. And Grealish fell off a cliff now. He's not been the same You get me?
Yeah, I put him in my FPL, and he started to get some assists, and now he's fallen the last few weeks.
Yeah.
He needs to come out, but yeah, like I don't know, man.
Sunderland unbeaten at home.
Sunderland
Unbeaten at home. Sunderland unbeaten at home. They made it a fortress.
Yeah.
They might be the ones that beat you, you know.
Yeah, I'll go 2-1 Sunderland then. I'll go 2-1 Sunderland.
Yeah. Come on.
I think that's fair. That's fair. Look, man, all we care about is that Arsenal and United win. That's all we care about. But everyone else, let us know your thoughts in the comments. Saeed, what else you got coming up, bro?
I don't know, you know. I might just chill tonight, you know, man. And then tomorrow is gonna be a busy weekend, man.
Yeah,
so I might just chill, man. I can't lie, you know. I don't want to force anything. I was gonna play some FIFA, but I ain't gonna lie to you, chat, man. I'm just gonna chill, man. I've had a long week, man. So I'm gonna chill.
Get ready for the weekend, man. That's what it's all about. Coming up, bruv. So you know that's the way you got to do it now. Is go and enjoy it, man. And sometimes it is nice to have a Friday where you can sit and chill. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. That's what I try and do. Like most of the time, like just use that Friday to chill, man. 100%. You get me? So
100.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. Listen, we're going to send you over to Troops. Troops is live now and back again. So go show him some love. Go and say Potts and Saeed raid and go and show him some love. There will be a show tonight at 8 p.m., which Dan will be running with the Rivals, Rival Talk. So make sure you go check that one out at 8 p.m. And I'll be back over the weekend, people. We're out of here. Laters. Go and show some love to Troops. Big up.
Yeah. Big up to you, man.